common question that comes up all the time is how do you respond to thank you for your service? It can be awkward for some. They might freeze because no one teaches them. So from your experience, man, like how do you respond to thank you for your service?
Man, at first, like I didn't really have a good answer. Like I would always somewhat freeze. Like thank you too. Like like most of the time I wasn't too sure on how to respond to it. Now that I've had like some time in, generally when someone says, "Hey, thank you for your service," I either generally like I fluctuate between two. Like I either say, thank you for your support, or I'll say, "Hey, it's always an honor to serve." And those are generally two of my go-tos. The honor to serve came from an old supervisor that I used to have, and he would say it whenever we had team building activities or we were, had morale building or anything like that. And people would see us in our uniform, and they would say, "Hey, thank you for your service," and that was his response. And it was something that I always noticed. He always got a good response from others when he said it, so I just naturally picked up on it. But I absolutely understand hearing it and thinking, what in the world am I supposed to say to this? So that's what I normally say.
Yeah.
What about you?
I keep it simple, man. I just say thank you. And it's less related to the service and more so just a general sense of gratitude for anything.
True.
Because whether it's a compliment, whether it's thank you for your service, whether it's someone in a job that is difficult or not necessarily always thought of, a little gratitude goes a long way. And I think we find ourselves in an era where it's very easy to just blow past someone, whether they get a compliment or whether you're doing very thankless work. So I say take a pause and just say thank you because times constantly change, and what they might be thanking you for now will be something that they will resent you for later at times. We saw it in Vietnam. We went from World War One to Vietnam and Korea. So times change.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. And honestly, I can understand why people struggle to have something to say when it comes to that too, because everyone's experience in the military is different. And how they view service and sacrifice is different too. Like some people, it's hard for them to figure out what to say because of like humility.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like struggle with that. If we're honest, like for some people, they may feel like there's a lack of recognition there for them at their job, within
Yeah.
their specific like AFSC or whatever it is. And so hearing someone say "thank you for your service" might hit them a little bit differently than it would someone else. So yeah, I just think that people they come at that response a little bit different. But to your point, like times change.
Absolutely, man. And for those out there that are quickly Googling what the heck AFSC is, MOS, job type, whatever you're doing, it's one of those things that take a good look in the mirror. It's not just your service. Like, if you're at work and you haven't thanked your team for what they do, take a pause and do that. See how they respond, see how you respond, and just learn from it and go from there.
You guys let us know, what do you guys normally say when others are asking you, or they're saying to you rather, "thank you for your service"? Go ahead and throw it in the comments, and we'll catch you guys later.